Hey guys, and we are back for another game in the Other Games series. This time we're going to play Unreal. It was a toss-up between a vertical shoot-'em-up called Tyrion 2000 and another FPS, this one, Unreal. And I was going to do Tyrion 2000 to mix the genres up a bit since Heretic was an FPS, but unfortunately DOSBox does not play nice with my recording setup at the moment. So I'm still trying to work that out, and once I do, probably after this series is over, we will play that. But for now, we're going to play the very epic Unreal. So I am playing on version 227i, which is a user-made update for Unreal. If you have Unreal Gold, so this is Old Unreal Edition. If you have Unreal Gold on Steam or GOG, you can go ahead and get this update from the PC Gaming Wiki, or you can just look it up. Old Unreal Update 227i. And that just helps the game play well on modern systems. So let's get started. We're going to play on hard. Yeah. So this game was made in I'm escaping apparently. This game was made in 1998 or 97. And so you can kind of see that it's polygonal nature because it's one of the first advanced 3D games of that era. When this game came out, it was amazing. Graphically, it was absolutely stunning. And if you ask me, stylistically, it still is, because I love low poly. But that's just me. There's a switch here somewhere. Got it. So as you can tell, there's screams going on, and we just woke up in a cell, and the computer informed us we are a prisoner, because a prisoner was escaping just as we walked through the doorway. Yuck. That appears to be a broken electric chair. And I say broken because I'm pretty sure they're not meant to explode like that. So this game also was in the crossover area from when first-person shooters kind of went from a entirely arcade style shooting to a story-based a story-based game, basically. As you can hear, this keeps whistling at me as I go past it, and that's because I just picked up the translator, and the translator lets me get story material, because this game didn't have voices. Attention all prisoners, remember to be kind to your cellmate. Violence will not be tolerated. That's funny, considering the amount of violence that seems to have gone on. Benjamin Nathaniel's diary, day 93. Today is my birthday. I will celebrate by attempting to start another prison riot. So you get all this cool kind of like lore information and stuff, and back when this first came out, that was amazing. Lights out tonight at 8, no exceptions. Really bad with 24 hours. And that just fell down. Jonas Gershwin's diary, day 204. There was another roach in my lunch today. I wonder how they make it on board starships such as this one. If that bitch in cell 4A keeps looking at me funny, I swear I'm going to rip out their larynx. Which is a part of your throat, for everyone that didn't know. Another diary. Day 3. I have been here but 3 days, and already I have 2 cracked ribs, a fractured thigh, and 14 stitches. I don't know if I'll make it to another prison moon, much less to the end of the next week. So as you can see, with one guy wanting to start a riot, this guy being very, threatening, and that guy being very beaten up, you can tell that this was a very rough prison. It seems to be a very rough... Ooh, what's that? Oh, dun dun dun. So when you first played this game many moons ago, that was a very intense scene with the silhouette in the background there.
You have entered a restricted area.
I've entered a restricted area, oh no. What's this say? First officer's log, Vortex Strikers. The prisoners have become more and more restless as we get closer to the prison moon. Security says they have the prisoners under control, but several have to be taken to the med lab for treatment. Captain Log S. Kroon. Vortex Strikers. So this ship is the Vortex Strikers. Altering our course may have proven detrimental to our mission. We get caught in the gravitational field of an uncharted planet. They've ordered the engine foreman to divert power to the drives. That was a crewman that was barely alive. Vortex Strikers. We're en route to the prison moon. Long-range scanners have detected uncharted magnetic masses in Gamma Sector 83H. The captain's ordered change in course. Those screams are incredibly unsettling. So when I was a kid and saw this floor, I was so impressed. Because this was the first kind of like major reflections you see in the game. The way they did it though is sneaky. Under there is actually just the same thing. It's not a real reflection, it's just the room flipped upside down. Yeah! But still, in that day and age, this was the most amazing thing ever. Super reflective floor. Oh, I actually want to go back up. I know, all the secrets. So as I was saying, because this was in a crossover era of story-driven and arcade, there were still arcade elements in this game. So, lots of secrets to find. Picked up a clip. I think for this series I'm just going to play until I think the episode has run on long enough. Ow. Live wire. But yeah, and this game is cool because you have dodge mechanics. You can dodge sideways and backwards. Medical logs. Chief Medical Officer log, prison vessel 254. Vortex Strikers. The constant fighting between prisoners seems to be getting worse. At this rate, I'll be out of supplies long before we reach the prison moon. So, more about the violence of this particular prison ship being pretty bad. So you can imagine that our character is actually a bit of a rogue. Probably caused some major crimes and things in the past. And you seem to be the only... Oh my. I saw you. Wow. Of course I knew that was going to happen, but for you guys, that is a pretty major point. Because we get our first glimpse of the actual thing. As we saw, it had a tail, and it was humanoid. And we have a gun. And famously, this game has secondary and primary fires. But it was early enough that there was no reload, unfortunately. And, of course, because it was during the Quake era, we have Quake-style movement. Lots of jumping and lots of speed. None of that gritty realism that you're used to in things like COD and Modern Warfare. What have you. Still a little bit arcadey, and that's the way that I like it. Too much realism feels a little boring for me. In case of emergency, break glass. Chief Security Guard's log. Prison vessel 254 Vortex Strikers. They've pulled all the lower drives to no effect. We're spiraling towards the planet. I don't know what is going to happen to us. Well, apparently we crashed. Apparently the planet won. Next level. Everything loads super fast, of course, because old game, new computer. You got a flare. So this game, much like the Arctic preceding it, has items. And that, you got is a flare. Which is just a source of light. It actually can do damage, because it explodes at the end of its life, but it's very minimal. Just heard it explode then. So now we're outside. Should actually probably just look around and let you guys admire the awe-inspiring music and environment of the 1998. Trust me, as a kid, this blew my mind because these were open environments, something which had not been seen up until this point, really, which was just incredible. And the music was amazing, and still is. I love the music in this game. So yeah, that's our crashed ship. It's much bigger on the inside, apparently. Or it's probably in the cliff face. Most of it is probably in the cliff face. Oh. Guard vigil? Situation is critical. Last night, large, extremely powerful alien forces penetrated our camp, fired small missiles from hand launchers. We lost 5 men. So apparently I was knocked out for a few days. Because these guys had already set up camp for a couple of nights. Cook J. Strang. No reply to distress signal. Vortex Striker's hull is too unstable to use as shelter. We found an abandoned house to use as our base camp. Maybe the native population can help us. Or not. And now we have the auto mag. So, before I even got to use the first gun, I'm given the second one. This gun, by the way, is the most amazing gun in the game. It is super weak right now, but it is a very special mechanic, which we'll learn going forward. And as you can see, if you're watching the bottom right, it slowly replenishes its ammo, so it's your infinite ammo. There is no melee weapon in this game, which was common to have your melee weapon. Still is, really, in FPS. And this is the automag. The automag is limited, but much more powerful than the gun we have right now, this one. And secrets ahoy! Always secrets. More ammo, in this case. And a light. You do have breath, but your breath is quite long. We're playing on hard, so I expected there to be razor fish in there. It wasn't. And we didn't look at this guy's log, did we? Yo. Engrossing. Contact with members of ISV Cran, presumed lost in this area 3 months ago. They have seen a Scourge vessel in operation. We may need to gain control of it to escape the system. So, Scourge are apparently a bad thing, as we learn. We don't yet know what Scourge are, though. I do, of course. And some of you who remember this game probably do as well. So again, this was absolutely awe-inspiring as a kid, because huge open environment. Doesn't look that massive these days, I know, but back then, that was huge. Especially that beautiful waterfall. So we've got another dead guy, giving us a warning. Let's just check around the side of the ship. Nope. Man-made structures. And this becomes important later on. I just can't pick it up yet. And yes, you can break crates. Well then. And this is a brute. Ah. Come on, dude. There's several brutes, actually. Yeah! So these guys are big and nasty, and they have hand rocket launchers. And that music is so good. Alright, don't want to go that way yet. Cool thing about these enemies is this is also the first time that enemies kind of did more than one thing. So those guys can shoot their rockets at you from a distance, they can charge at you, and they can also pistol whip you. So, you know, that was something that previously you'd only see in bosses, that kind of AI, where they had multiple stages. Aw, cute little rabbit thing. Boing, boing, boing. I heard that. This is a manta. Something else I love this game for was the fact that it just has random wildlife. Random, deadly wildlife. Like this guy. Ow. I think those are called barnacles. Kind of like the, wow, Half-Life barnacles. Contain seeds. Unlike, so I think it wins. This is our first look at an alien of the planet. Some four-armed dude. I picked up a flashlight, alright, and a book. My burden does not end. More minions have passed down by the angry gods. I will pray for their souls, but I fear that my prayers are not heard. I must travel to the temple of Shizra to seek balance. That's a log from this guy. We have a god called Shizra. I'm of course leaving out certain details that I already know. There's razorfish down here somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Definitely gonna cut that out. God MV Welly. I should have stayed with the others. I think my leg is broken in several places. My brother went looking for help 8 hours ago. Bum bum bum. Can't break the metal boxes, unfortunately. Barnacle. I could be using the automag, of course, but I'm notorious for resource saving in my games. Now it's tempting to break these, but use them to get up here. Awesome armor. And yeah, that's just the armor. Okay. Tritium shards. We'll become clear what those are later. I think we go this way to get out. Hi! Oh, this guy is not interested in shooting rockets. I'm okay with that, actually. More automag ammo. We could have gone this way, of course, to get in there, because it's out the back of the house that they aimed at, but I just wanted to go in the water. Oh, it's so pretty, even today. Some of you will be looking at this and going, oh, that's ugly and polygonal and stuff, but I still love it. I think it still looks beautiful. Nope, hello. This game was also bigger and a lot more expansive than something like Heretic, so unlike that game, I don't know where all the secrets are, and there's no such thing as a map to reveal those secrets, so I'm afraid that's out of the question. We have an animal, little rabbit. Do we have everything? We do have everything. Alright, so we can go back up. Oh, that music is so good. By the way, those plants with the fruit on them, they're health. If I was low on health, they would give me 5 each, I think, if I remember right. Thank you. Yeah, this game doesn't have a use key for things like buttons and stuff. You just kind of ram your face into them. Boop. Makes a confirmation noise, which is nice. Alright, more danger ahead. Oh yeah, and this game had moving physics. Ooh. Something that other games like Quake at the time didn't have. So yeah, I'm gonna just stop gushing about the game and start playing it, I think. You guys just experience. Ah! Manacle. Thank you. Oh, Mandaray. Oh, more than one. More than one. Wait. PV heal. I was attacked by a flying beast. It uses its tail as a weapon. I was able to kill it, but not without taking a beating. Discover the orange berries have a healing effect on me. I feel strong enough to proceed. So now I can do that too. Oh, it's 30 per hit per tree. There you go, not 5. I think this is the brother. Ooh. Excuse me. God BV Wheelie. Yeah, it's the brother. I can't get past the brutes. To go back and help my brother. My ammo is almost out. There are brutes patrolling around at all times. Dum dum dum. So, as I said, this game was unique in that it had secondary weapons. Or secondary fire, rather. This gun, it's gangster mode. You shoot faster, but it's less accurate. Which at the time was very badass. Hello, dude. There's other birds in here. You are this way. Yeah. Get some more automag ammo. And once again, don't destroy the boxes. Need them. 50 bullets. Rich. Oh, I missed it. No. No! Why? I will get it. I promise. I promise. Oh. There's a reason why I'm trying to get this one. Very good reason. Well, forget it. Gotta keep moving on. If I had done that right, there's a shield that would keep over there. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, no reload system, but it starts to make a sound when you get close to the point of needing to reload. And then you reload when it becomes viable. So, as we approach the end of the level, because it's just under our feet, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. And hopefully you'll stick around to watch more Unreal as they come out. So, again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.